Hello friends, how are you all? So here we are coming up with the most awaited course, Prayaas Prelims Mentorship Program 2024, and this is third successive year of launching of one of the most successful program because it had produced more than 25% success rate in the year 2021 to 22. It has produced around 30% success rate from 2022 to 2023, and now in the 2024 year we are targeting a success rate of 50%. Unlike other institutes, we have records of our successful candidates, how many students had enrolled in our program and how many succeeded. So what is different in this program? How it is different from all the other programs which are there in the market and claim to be a one-stop solution for the prelims program. Now I will explain it how it is different from other institutes. First of all, our USP is that in other institutes, teachers who are mentoring for prelims had qualified prelims 1 decade ago, 2 decades ago. Here, under the leadership of me, Aditya, I have qualified 5 successive prelims, not in the year 1998, but starting from year 2018 to year 2023, where the pattern of prelims has changed drastically. Along with me, you know Anuj sir. He had qualified not only 5 civil services prelims, but also 5 forest services cutoff. Chandrasekhar sir and 24 team members having a collective experience of clearing 45 prelims, and starting from the year 2017 when the pattern of prelims started changing drastically. So we know how to tackle the changing pattern, how to tackle the bounces that are thrown by UPSC better than other institutes. Now, what are the core idea behind Prayaas Prelims Mentorship Program? We know that there are plethora of tests. There are plethora of test series. You can also get photo stats from different shops. But first of all, the nature of questions which are being made by UPSC is ever evolving, is touching new areas, is touching areas which is unexplored. They are also playing with the type of option making. So all this is making the life of aspirants tough. Adding to the wounds is CSAT, which is becoming tougher and tougher, crossing the level of even CAT examination. Now, this CSAT is not a qualifying paper, but a deciding paper to give you a seat in the prelims examination. Keeping this in mind, we make questions which tries to imitate as close as possible Union Public Service Commission papers. By how we do that? By touching some questions which is from unexplored area, by making questions in such a way that they confuse you, by making the questions tougher so that if you reach in the examination hall and you see hard question, you don't get surprised, you don't get bogged down, and you tackle it well. So high quality 17 GS sectional tests covering every inch of the syllabus. The first part, CSAT, which has been a headache. So 3 full-length tests, 3 sectional tests, those 480 questions will match the level of CAT, and not merely asking some arithmetic questions, some simple reading comprehension, but trying to imitate the pattern of UPSC, which is focusing on 2-3 most difficult subjects like probability, permutation and combination, and number system. 7 full-length GS tests, which if you will score more than 70 marks in our GS full-length test, it has been found that 90% of those students who score more than 70 marks in our full-length test, they qualify prelims. Every year this is the scenario. If you are regular, you will clear it. Now, tests are not enough to clear prelims because it is becoming tougher and tougher. This year we have added that for all the tests there will be an explanation session in which we will not only ensure that you understand the core concepts, core concepts of all the tests, all the 30 tests that will cover some 2500, 2600 themes. But also elimination methods. Elimination methods has not been eliminated, but it has changed its way. Now also, if you don't apply common sense, you will not be able to clear prelims. Now, how to apply common sense? Not some magical tricks. We will explain it. Mentorship, because there is sea of information. There are so many telegram groups, there are so many telegram channels, there are so many teachers, and students are perplexed because they are not getting constant support, constant mentorship. They are getting one size fit all approach. They are not getting what they need according to their own strengths, weaknesses, and their plan. Every student is unique. This is our motto. And this program suffice that one-on-one mentorship through phones, calls, group mentorship through a dedicated telegram group, through sessions, through open doubt clearance session. There are various mechanisms through which we ensure that a student who wants to learn should get an opportunity. That doubt should not be left, and their doubts is our doubt. This is our motto, and this we had been proving since last 3 years. If you ask any of our old student, you will get the same feedback. Now, there will be, before any subject test will start, there will be a strategy session for each subject. What strategy session will cover? Strategy session will cover how to prepare an individual subject. Now, some students, including us, we are clearing prelims again and again. There must be some strategy which is helping us. It's not solely hard work. It's not only about hard work, but it's about hard work in the desired direction. Now, for history, for polity, for economy, we have a team having their core competency, and each of the mentor who have scored exceptionally well in an individual subject will take the study session of that subject. There will be another set of session which is known as open session. There will be 10 open sessions. 10 open sessions will do what? They will clear all the doubts, all the how to prepare an individual subject, from where to cover. If we read Lakshmikant, how we should read Lakshmikant, how it will help us, how we can memorize that. Those things, the doubts of students will be cleared in those 10 exclusive open sessions. Then there will be also specialized sessions. Specialized session will include the individual subjects are there, and in individual subjects there is some changing pattern which will be covered through these sessions. So we have 4 sets of sessions that will cover not only the strategy, but will also clear the doubt, will also make you understand the changing pattern, will also highlight the most important units of an individual subject. Through discussion, we will not only clear your concepts, we will also make you clear that how we can still use common sense, not some magical tricks, not some fixed techniques, which I had warned every year. If you use common sense, it is applicable every time. Every time it will be applicable. So this is what we are providing. Now, from when it is starting? It is starting from this month, mid-October, and it is now it is only in English medium. In future, we are trying to plan something for Hindi medium students as well, but we always believe that starting something is easy, but to maintain highest quality, we need team, and we need team of people who have cleared 4 prelims, 5 prelims, appeared in 2-3 interviews, at least have some experience of mentorship, which we are not getting in Hindi medium, but we are trying our best. Now, as I told, these all things are kept aside. What a student lacks. I remember the Jayant Charan who got AIR 388. Just days before prelims, he was struggling to decide should he appear in prelims or not. I don't want to breach his privacy, but I have those messages. And I said, according to your performance, because I have analyzed your performance very closely, I can vouch that you will clear it. Just go for it. And that conversation helped him to decide to sit for the prelims. He not only sat for prelims, but he cleared it. He got Indian Administrative Service. So this thing is lacking. We have also understood as a student, we faced a lot of difficulties to get right uh, guidance at right time, and this is what we provide. We have a human connect with the students, and that's why since last 3 years, if one has registered for our program in year 2021, they still register for our program because they know what we say we will provide more than that. Forget about what has been promised, we are providing it or not. We provide even more than that, and there is a human relationship. Our groups of 2021-22 are still there. Our students who have cleared PCS, who have cleared UPSC, are still in connect with us. Students who have even changed the field because of their attempts are over are still in our connect. So this is not a traditional coaching kind of relationship, but this is a kind of a mentorship relationship which is based on the human grounds. Now, as I told, there is a success rate of more than 30%, which is extremely rare. In any institute, there are 5,000 students, rarely 50 students qualify, and it's not even 1% of the success rate. But in the first year in 2021 to 22, we had around 92 students, and 31 of them qualified prelims. Next year, we became bigger, and we had more than 150 students, and around 41 students qualified prelims, as only 126 of them had appeared. So it's roughly 30% of the students qualifying each year prelims from our program. We always cap our seats so that we can provide the best of the guidance. We don't want to just make money. Now we have a very big team. We have a motivated team. We have become bigger because of your blessings and wishes and support and love. And that's why we can help more and more students this year in a bigger and better manner. These sessions were there were some 2 dozen 3 dozen sessions which we had organized last year as well, but now it has crossed the mark of 70 because of the level of toughness which is there. And I want to tell you, for CSET there will be some 6 discussion sessions for tests. There will be individual strategy session for each of the subject. There will be some special sessions for permutation, combination, number system, uh, probability, and for reading comprehension. There will be sessions and will be taken up by whom? Will be taken up by people who had done their engineering from IIT. They have scored constantly more than 150 marks. Even this year, they have scored 140 marks in CSET, which is commendable. So they are in a position to explain you things in a better manner than a faculty who had cleared prelims in 1991 and still stick to those mindset, those subjects, and struggle to cope up with the changing nature of the examination. So you all know 3 names since last 3 years. If you are new, you will know it. Myself, Aditya, Chandrasekhar sir is someone who is constantly with us since year 2021, having a vast experience. Anuj Dubey sir, as I told, he has cleared 5 civil services prelims, 5 forest services prelims, and have vast experience. People know him. And beyond that, there is quick revision materials that we provide. Last year also we provided more than 50 materials, quick revision videos we made for last 30 days, and it helped immensely students to brush up their knowledge in whatever possible manner. Karmyogi tries to help students. Quick discussion sessions on important topics like map work, So if you see, map work is becoming increasingly important day by day, year by year, and that's why covering things like map work is extremely important. Even the in ancient history, there are 3 4 themes. If I say that Indus Valley civilization, the early and later Vedic period, Mauryan art and architecture and culture, and Guptas. These 4 are recurring themes asked again and again. Some ports related to Gupta, some trade related to Gupta, some Ashokan edicts. So these are recurring themes. These all will be covered by us, by our team. So if you join us, you don't need to go and roam around other institutes for mentorship. This is enough. This is enough. Just follow us, be regular, give all the tests, join all the sessions, take maximum benefit out of us. It is up to you to take the maximum benefit from us. We will never deny to give mentorship. We are always ready. We always provide it. Now, program is valid till prelims 2024. It is absolutely flexible. You can give at your own pace. We know that some starts with economy, some starts with polity, and this is different. That's why there is always a flexibility in our schedule. Oh, and all the meetings, all the sessions that we will conduct, we will record the same. We will provide you. If you are not able to join, you can still watch it. Also, we have seen that our materials, our test series were circulated all over. See, it should help others, but not at the cost of our efforts. Please do not violate our rights. We have also some rights. Please study, but don't circulate to all the possible telegram groups, channels. This may lead to revocation of your admission as well. We are very liberal in our approach, but some things are non-negotiable. Also, there is one more thing. If you are joining our test series, be very clear that you want to join us, because the fees are not refundable, non-transferable under any circumstances. So be very clear that you want to join us. If you want to join us, then please trust us. If you will follow us, you will clear it. That's the 100% guarantee that we can provide. But you have to be consistent. And this year we have planned that for the students who are most consistent, we will have special sessions for them. There is also an addition of a session which is exam psychology and motivation. Because what happens, students feel demotivated while preparing for this examination, and they need helping hand because they are living alone in Old Rajendra Nagar. They don't have any peer support, and that's why we say that Karma Yogi is a family. The explanations of the test series will be detailed, will also contain some links. We do follow standard sources like Press Information Bureau, for International Relation Diplomat, Down to Earth, Kurukshetra Yojana, the Hindu Indian Express, and not those materials which are not followed by UPSC. So links of that will be also provided. Book list will be also provided, what you should follow for an individual subject. Now, covering all those things, we also want that we do provide you at least possible cost, but we have to maintain a team of 24 members. We have to make more than 3000 high quality questions. We have to conduct 70 plus sessions. We have to also make different materials. We have to pay the hosting websites. All of these comes at a cost, and to manage all these we need some money and we need some support. So as least as possible we kept the money. The cost of the program is 6,999, and we vouch that at this cost nobody provides all these things with such a quality and trust. But for the first 100 students, the cost we have kept is 5,999. So be ready to join the journey, to join a journey where you will learn, where you will get all the informations, all the material, all the resources, helping hand, motivation, which you need to clear this prelims, this hurdle of CSAT. So thank you very much. Take care. Best